The multi-crore financial scam in Karivannur Co-operative Bank in Thrissur district, Kerala is an eye-opener. The news of the pilferage is worrying millions who have small and big stakes in cooperative banks in the state. There are hundreds of cooperative banks across Kerala. Many of them are low profile. Ordinary people and senior citizens throng these banks for deposits as well as loans. The rate of interest here is higher than that of the nationalized and commercial banks. But the massive scam in Karivannur Cooperative Bank has raised the eyebrows of many customers of cooperative banks. It's further worrying that the looting was done by the bank's board members and employees. The fence eating the crop situation is a matter of great concern. Most of these cooperative banks work with a total business volume of a few hundred crores. It's more worrying that this huge scam is happening in a century-old cooperative institution. The bank secretary and few others are implicated as accused in the case. The crime branch is investigating the first financial scam of this volume in the cooperative sector. But it is worrying that none has ever found the misappropriation. This raises questions on the audit system prevailing in the cooperative sector. The whole episode began unraveling with the bank sending appropriation notices. Very many customers of the bank who took loans received sequestration notices recently, but they were asked to pay back huge amounts, many folds of what they availed as loan. This made some of the loanees check with the bank. It was found that their properties were mortgaged for other loans availed by the fraudsters. But all the loan amounts were transferred to one account, that of the main culprit. Believe it or not, as many as 46 different loans of 50 lakh rupees each piled up in this one account. But one wonders, how come no one knew about this scam? Simple, the secretary was one among the scamsters. Here lies the catch. The importance of audits, including an external audit. The scam has largely impacted the trustworthiness of the cooperative banks. It's unbelievable again that this bank was controlled by so-called Marxist party leaders. One among the victims of the scam has committed suicide. He also received notice for default for an outstanding multifold of his loan amount. Now the question is how the government would implement a foolproof system in cooperative institutions in Kerala. More stricter controls, transparent and logical monitoring systems must be put in place. The ordinary people like peasants, laborers and low-income groups are the ones who bank largely on these cooperative banks, and they are going to lose all their savings. A strong mechanism for the transparent and efficient functioning of these institutions must be ensured. And the responsibility is solely with the cooperative department. They have to insulate the system. The earlier, the better. Please subscribe the channel. Also, click the bell button to get the latest updates.